Good afternoon, everyone, and happy new academic year at Vermont State University, Lyndon, and a warm welcome to our new incoming class, to our faculty, to our staff, and to our guests. I'm Provost Nolan Atkins, and I'm pleased to be here with you today. Please join me in a round of applause for Mr. Ian McCarg and Mr. John Noack, who played the bagpipe and drum for the processional. Thank you both for your lively kickoff to this important ceremony for our students. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. Mike Smith, Interim President. Nate Ball, Associate Director of Admissions. And Christine Reynolds, Assistant Professor of Psychology. And to my left, our Lyndon faculty. And now I'd like to invite to the podium Interim President Mike Smith, so please join me in welcoming President Smith.
Thank you, Provost Atkins. Well, welcome to Vermont State University, everyone. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to explain why we're gathered here today for an event called Convocation. Convocation means a calling together. In this case, it's a calling together of the university community to welcome our new students and to celebrate the academic year's formal opening. So here we are to celebrate all of you as you begin your journey as new students, as new staff, as new faculty, and to also celebrate those who return to our beloved campus. It also marks a significant day for Vermont State University as we begin our first academic year. As a new student, you're in good company. We're welcoming nearly 1,600 new students across our campuses and learning sites. You hail from near and far. 70% of you are from Vermont, and 30% of you journey to our beautiful state from throughout New England and beyond, including California, Florida, Ohio, Texas, Minnesota, and Virginia. You even come from such regions as Asia, Europe, and Africa. This incredible blend of perspectives and experiences will connect you with our global community. At Vermont State, you are not just students. You are architects of the future. With the unification of Castleton University, Northern Vermont University, and Vermont Technical College, we are bringing together tremendous opportunities for our students and the state, and we celebrate this unity and shared purpose. And because you are here at this time in our history, you will help build Vermont State University. Our world demands innovative solutions to complex challenges, and we are committed to providing you with the knowledge and tools you will need to build the future. Whether you are studying mental health counseling, climate change science, engineering, education, nursing, dental hygiene, communications, or business, your education will be holistic and nurture creativity, critical thinking, and effective communications. You'll form an unbreakable bond with your peers, your professors, and your community. These connections will be the backbone of your journey, fostering collaboration beyond your time here. Enjoy your time at Lyndon. Make it what you want it to be. In just a few short years, you will embark on your next life's journey. And I can tell you, from someone who has been through it a few decades ago, it goes by very fast. I am so proud of what we are creating here, and I'm so glad you have chosen VTSU. Find the opportunities, create them, Commit to a cause, find it, and go for it. Congratulations on joining the inaugural class of Vermont State University. Your journey starts now, and we are honored to guide you and to witness the incredible transformation you will make. Here's to a year of discovery, growth, and making history together. Your journey is just beginning, and Vermont State University is here to support you every step of the way. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Smith, for your thoughtful address to our new students. I now invite Christine Reynolds, newly hired as Assistant Professor in our Psychology Department, to the podium as our guest speaker.
Thank you, Provost Atkins. It is with great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today as a new addition to the Vermont State University faculty. I am honored to join this vibrant community of scholars and learners. As we gather here at the beginning of a new semester, I am filled with a sense of anticipation and eagerness. The start of a new semester is a time of renewal, a time when fresh ideas are brought to the forefront and new connections are formed. For some of you, this might be a continuation of your academic pursuits, while for others, it could mark the beginning of a transformative chapter in your lives. For me, it marks the beginning of a new journey. As I've been wandering around this beautiful campus, exploring, getting lost, but ultimately getting to where I need to be, I've been struck by how wandering, getting lost, and finally making it to where you need to be makes an excellent analogy for life. If you end up having me in a class, you'll learn that I love a good analogy. There have been so many moments in my life when I thought I was lost, only to end up right where I was supposed to have been. Now, of course, I only have this perspective in hindsight. In the middle of most of my moments of feeling lost, I felt truly awful. And no, don't mistake this analogy for an everything happens for a reason statement. I don't believe that that is actually true. I don't believe that we are supposed to have experienced the traumas or losses in life. I do, however, believe that through perseverance, through resilience, and through continuing to put one foot in front of the other, that we can eventually make it through those moments of feeling lost. And I believe that each one of you has the power to persevere through the moments in which you are lost, through the hard stuff, through the things that are not pretty, through the things that are sometimes downright messy. That is what being resilient is. It is moving through the hard, it is being lost and wandering around, not knowing where you're going, and figuring it out. Each one of you has the tools to keep figuring it out, to do the things that are hard, to ask for help when you need to. Challenges or moments of feeling lost will inevitably arise during your time here at Vermont State University. It's important to recognize that setbacks are a natural and essential part of the learning process. They are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Embrace them with resilience and determination, for it is in overcoming challenges that we truly thrive. It's those moments when we make it through being lost, when we use our skills, when we get out our map, when we ask for directions, when we find a compass, when we stop and cry or yell for a moment or 5, and then keep going. We problem solve. We are flexible. We figure it out. And it's the moments in life when you step into a situation in which you might get lost, when you choose to sit with some vulnerability, to maybe take a wrong turn, and then come out the other side. Those are magical moments in life. So if you see me wandering around campus looking lost, that's probably because I am. But don't worry, I'll end up where I'm supposed to eventually. And I have faith that if you are currently wandering and feeling lost too, that you will make your way to where you are supposed to be. Thank you for welcoming me into this community. I look forward to getting to know each of you and embarking on a semester filled with growth, discovery, and practicing our navigation skills.
Thank you, Chris, for sharing your wisdom and insights. And welcome to Lyndon. I now invite Professor Lori Werdenschlag to the podium in a memoriam tribute to one of our students.
So we had a student last year, Ava Conklin, who was a first-year student. She completed her first year last year, and then over the summer she was meeting her sister, who was getting off of her bus to come so that they could go to a picnic in Central Park, and a driver fell asleep at the wheel and drove right into her. So I'd like to say a few words. And I wrote this as a letter to Ava. Dear Ava, the start of the semester is bittersweet for me. While I look forward to welcoming new students to Lyndon, it is with a heavy heart knowing you're not here. Last year at this time, you were sitting exactly where these new students are sitting now. I remember when you joyfully waltzed through the door of your very first class with me. You and your new best friend Lexa, whom you met during kickoff weekend, decided to sit in the first row front and center. You had a huge smile on your face, and you didn't hold back and jumped right into classroom discussion. I was fortunate to have you in 3 classes this last year, and it was an honor to have you travel with me on our psychology trip to Europe in April, where I had the opportunity to get to know you even better. I remember having to drag you out of the Viktor Frankl Museum in Vienna when it was time to leave because you were so absorbed in reading through Frankl's books in the museum library. I even have a photo of this. For those of you who don't know who Viktor Frankl is, he was a famous Austrian psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, and he drew from his experiences surviving multiple concentration camps to found a new school of psychotherapy called logotherapy, and in this therapy it describes a person's search for life's meanings. Ava, I have so many pictures of you from this trip that I will always treasure. You took the best selfies. I will miss your vibrant and infectious spirit. And I will miss our after-class chats where we talked about everything from Broadway shows to the best ways to get down to New York City to things that were going on in your life. I will miss your spontaneous visits to my office where you dropped by simply to say hi and check in to see how I was doing. You were a pure spark of joy, and you had a way of affecting everyone's life you crossed at Lyndon. In just 1 year, you made a mark on our institution. You got involved in theater, met a special partner, and got to know many students, professors, and staff, and you worked your way into our hearts. Ava, I hope this letter inspires the students sitting before me right now. In your honor and memory, I hope these students embrace their experiences at Lyndon with the same exuberance you did, and take pleasure in learning for the sake of learning. Like you, I hope they will become involved in campus life and activities, and I hope they make amazing new friends and maybe even meet someone special. I hope they will come to learn what you did, that at Lyndon, we as faculty really do get to know our students well and value and cherish the personal relationships we form with them. Ava, I feel so fortunate to have been allowed into your life, even if it was brief. In memory and gratitude, Lori.
Thank you, Lori, for that heartfelt tribute. It's a difficult loss for our campus community, and Ava will be greatly missed. I now invite Nate Ball, Associate Director of Admissions, to the podium for the admissions induction of our new class.
Hello. Hello, and greetings to you, our newest Hornets. On behalf of the admissions team here at Vermont State University, please accept a congratulations and sincere welcome to your new Vermont State Lyndon home. Amongst you today are students from Vermont, yes, but also students from California, Idaho, Texas, among many other places across the country. You're not giving up your first home, you're adding a home here at the Lyndon campus, one where you'll be known, find new friendships, and through hard work and thoughtful learning, carve a new path for yourself. You'll become global citizens and future filmmakers, outdoor education leaders, social workers, graphics designers, meteorologists, athletic trainers, advocates for social and restorative justice, and scientists working to solve global problems and climate change. This week we come together for the first time on this beautiful campus in the Northeast Kingdom, and in doing so, you are joining over 20,000 alumni who've gone out to work in the world and made those impact in those careers and communities, local and global. So now, admissions passes the baton, as we say, to your care to the wonderful faculty and staff here at the Lyndon campus, who will collectively inspire you, support you in carving your new path and becoming Vermont State University's class of 2027. Thank you for all your hard work, your accomplishments, and what you've brought to the VTSU Lyndon community. We look forward to helping you accomplish more over the next few years, and we are excited to have you part of the vibrancy of our Lyndon community. Keep up the good work, best wishes, and stay in touch with admissions.
Thank you, Nate, and congratulations to the incoming class on your formal induction to Vermont State University Lyndon. I would also like to take a moment to thank our student life staff for their efforts. We are grateful to Jonathan Davis, Elizabeth Sousa, Cameron Curler, Stan Zilnowski, and the peer leaders and the RAs for their tireless work and all that they have done to ensure that our new students feel settled and welcomed into our academic community. Let's give them a big round of applause. On that note, I'd like to invite peer leader Libby Boulay to the stage for an important presentation regarding the Hornet Olympic winners.
Hello, everyone. So there's a few different categories of winners in the Hornet Olympics, so we'll just jump right into it. So we did merge Shawley and the Raiders. So they're kind of like one team, but both of you won equally the participation award. John's so sad. Now, getting on to who won the flag contest. The Linduckers. And of course, it brings me great pleasure to announce the winners of the games on the Olympics, which is, say it with me, the Ballistic Bishes!
Thank you, Libby, and congratulations to our winners. All right, now I would like to invite Jared Boren and Ethan Williams to the platform to play the alma mater. You will note that the words to the alma mater on the back of your program. We are asking that everyone join the peer leaders in singing the alma mater. Jared and Ethan, if you would please, and I would ask everybody to stand for the singing of the alma mater.
Okay, we'll watch you.
We're gonna need
Okay. All right.
great.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jared, Ethan, and thank you to the peer leaders for leading us through the alma mater. That was great. Let's give them another round of applause. As we near the end of our ceremony, I would like to invite Mr. Ian McCarg and Mr. John Nowak, our bagpiper and drummer, back to the stage to set up the recessional. As Mr. McCarg and Mr. Nowak come forward, I would like to note for our new students that when you complete your degree and process at commencement, you will be led by bagpipe and drum at that momentous occasion as well. You will also process, as you processed in today, through the Hall of Faculty, which you will do again when you graduate from Lyndon. That is something to look forward to in a long-held tradition here at Lyndon. After Mr. McCarg and Mr. Nowak have started playing, Professor Tucker will lead the platform party out, followed by the faculty. Once they have all recessed, staff and students are welcome to exit. Before you head back to class or work, everyone is invited to the ice cream social in the theater lobby. Students and staff, please remain in your seats until the platform party and the faculty have recessed. Thank you all again for joining us for this momentous occasion. Mr. McCarg and Mr. Nowak, if you would please begin the recessional and play from the platform while everybody marches out. Thanks for coming and have a great rest of your day.